Hey guys, what's going on? It's YoAnty, and welcome to this week's Sneakerhead Confessions. Alright guys, excited to be back for another week of Sneakerhead Confessions. I know it's been a little minute, but I've got some exciting ones for you, so I'm going to go ahead and jump right into them. This is my first Sneakerhead Confession in the new sneaker room. How you guys liking it, huh? It's like a little magical wonderland of sneakers I'm in. Alright, let's get into it. Very Rare Magazine says, Confession. When I get new sneakers I really love, I place them next to me while I sleep so I can wake up to them. Aw, that's so sweet, Joe. Just if you have a little nightmare, you get your sneakers right there so you can be like, oh, I'm having a nightmare. It's okay, your tech challenge shoes, you'll protect me. Although I will say, when I do get a new pair of sneakers, I do always leave them out of the box, sitting on top of the box for like a week straight. I'll just like leave them on my coffee table or near my desk. Just I'm like, that was a nice pickup. I enjoy those ones. But it's good to know that the sneakers console you at nighttime. Mr. Good 5 says, Confession. I find more excuses not to rock a sneaker than I do to rock a sneaker. I still have DSGR Jordans. I kind of know how you feel on this one because like you'll get a pair in or you'll have a pair and you're like, you do kind of battle of, ooh, when should I rock those? You want it to be the right time of year. I know, living in New England, like, a shoe like this or like any type of white kick, usually if you rock it in the winter, it will get very dirty, it will get very muddy. So, I'm all about wearing your sneakers, but I definitely agree with there being a time and place. So it is easy to convince yourself, maybe I'll hold off or maybe I'll wait. And you do that and all of a sudden you've been sitting on a shoe for a year. Because I like to sit on shoes. I don't like to wear them right away sometimes just because everyone might be rocking them. But you can convince yourself to just sit on them for so long where it's just like, all right, I gotta wear these today. DJ Hertz says, Confession. Sometimes I visit sneaker shops just to have a nice sneaker talk with someone, not to buy shoes. I really like that. I do that. I do the same thing. Like I'll go to the mall or a sneaker store, and I may not have any intention of buying. Just kind of saying what's up, and to me that's how you build sneaker relationships or connections. People always talk about like connects. It's just being friendly, talking kicks with people. So I'm all about that. Going to a sneaker store and just kind of saying what's up. Asking, the manager, owner, how everything's going, what's new. That's how you make sneaker friends. You just gotta go and chat it up, and you don't always have to buy something. Corey Ferris says, Confession. I have seriously thought about buying infant toddler-sized Jordans to put on my cat and post a kick of the day picture on Instagram. Please don't do that. Please. For me. For the cat's sake. As you guys know, I'm a big cat guy. Don't put sneakers on your cat, for the love of God. If you do, I hope it scratches you in the cornea. Danny Garcia, Confession. I have a hard time getting rid of shoes I don't wear anymore or won't even consider wearing anymore. You know what? I kind of have that same issue too. Like I've got some sneakers in here that honestly I don't love as much, and I'm like, maybe I'll just kind of clean out the collection a little bit. Maybe I'll just move them, and then like I'll go to sell them. I'm like, oh, I think I kind of still like them, or maybe I'll wear them this time. So I struggle with ever moving sneakers out of my collection. Anytime I sell something, I immediately regret it. Like I know people that have sold something, then like a week later, like I regret that, and they'll go and like hunt for it again. So that's the thing I hate is anytime I move a kick out that I think I don't like anymore, and then all of a sudden like I'll see someone else wearing it, I'm like, why did I get rid of that kick? And everyone has that one kick they wish they never let go. But I think that's the whole fun about having a sneaker collection. Not every sneaker has to be in your collection forever. If you move some stuff out and you regret it, hey, you can go hunt for it again. But yeah, I do definitely struggle with selling something. I like to hold on to stuff unless I really, truly am just like, you know what, I do not like this kick. I regret buying it. Cooper R. Not says, Confession. When I'm walking by someone, by habit, I always look at their shoes first. You know what? I tend to do that too, although I don't like to do it because I almost feel like I'm not judging the person, but it is natural. Usually if I'm at a mall, when you're at a mall, a lot of people are rocking kicks. You see a ton of Jordans at the mall. So naturally, I think us as guys, that's what we do. We're in the mall, you're in a sneaker store, you naturally just peek to see what's on feet. You never know, you might see some rare kicks, you might see some heat. And to me, it's a good way of just kind of a general observation of what people are buying and wearing. When I go to the mall, I know when I was in New Orleans at one time, in the mall in New Orleans, I'm not joking, there were 5 people standing around me, 5 that had on Taxi 12s. And they weren't even together, it was all by coincidence. So in my head, it just kind of told me, 1, that was a big release. 2, they made a lot of pairs. And 3, people really love the Taxi 12s. And once again, there's nothing wrong with that. I got no problem with people rocking, we all rock Breadfort. We all wear the same kicks sometimes, and I got no problem with it. It's just a good observation to be like, okay, well, that was a big hit, So I always do it. I don't judge people like, oh, I'm gonna look through their kicks, see what they have. I'm more just like, hey, what is this guy working with, Mark Kyle says, confession. Sometimes when I come home from the mall, I wait until my dad leaves the house, then I get them from my car and sneak them up to my room. Hey, congratulations. You just won yourself the veteran move of the day. Because that's a great move. I've done that when I was with my parents before, or if I've been spending too much, or if YoAnty I don't want her to see them, I'll maybe sneak them into the house or say, oh no, I've had these for a little bit. But that's just a veteran move. Keep it in the car, sneak it into the house. They never knew you had them. Chris the Sneakerhead 04 says, confession. One time I was broke, so I asked my ex-girlfriend to buy me a pair of shoes. That didn't go well. You think? One, you're broke. You shouldn't be buying shoes. 2, you asked your ex-girlfriend of all people. Like, 1, she probably dislikes you. 2, you're asking her to buy you something. That... I don't know what you going on there, buddy. You gotta get your shit together, bro. Alright guys, as always, thanks for watching. I always have a great time making these. Make sure to leave your confession below. I think I had about 400 comments last time, so I always appreciate it when you guys leave the comment and hit the thumbs up button if you want to see this more frequently. I might try to make it a weekly thing, like every single week. I just don't want to get bore people with it. I want to keep it fresh, and I want everyone to still enjoy it. As always guys, I truly appreciate everyone's support. It really means a lot to me. So have a great day. Talk to you soon. Take care. Peace.